What if I told you the tool you bet your entire side hustle on just had its core capabilities ripped out? You remember the hype. GPT-4 felt like the future. You were building, you were scaling, you were on the path to financial freedom. Right now, that dream is dead. When GPT 5.2 dropped, it wasn't a step forward, it was a corporate attack on every small AI entrepreneur. The digital streets didn't celebrate, they went into full revolt. This isn't just about code, this is about your money. This is the critical juncture. The failure of GPT 5.2 is a warning. It's a battle for who controls the future of your income. We need to look at the three massive failures here: the technical, the ethical, and the financial. And then I'll show you the escape hatch, the only way to save your hustle. Let's start with the technical betrayal. You relied on GPT-4 for high-level reasoning. You used it for complex problem-solving, for generating the unique, high-quality content that separated your faceless channel or your micro SaaS business from the noise. Then 5.2 arrived. Users immediately saw a dramatic drop-off in creative output. The content became bland, repetitive. It lost the spark of originality. Writers who used the model for brainstorming found it producing prose that felt mechanical, almost defensive. It was afraid to take risks. It was afraid to be interesting. This is critical. If your AI-generated content is boring, you lose retention, you lose subscribers, you lose the algorithm, you lose the game. Developers ran systematic tests. Tasks that GPT-4 solved elegantly now resulted in confused circular responses. The model started hedging every statement with qualifications. What used to take one prompt now takes 3 rounds of clarification. That triples your time investment. That kills your ROI. This is a massive problem. If you're running a business on an AI backbone, you need reliability. You need capability. GPT 5.2 delivered stagnation disguised as progress. But the capability collapse is only half the story. The real threat is the censorship trap. OpenAI implemented what the community calls aggressive, illogical content restrictions. They call it safety. We call it throttling your financial freedom. Imagine this. You're building a YouTube channel that covers historical warfare or true crime, niches that are absolutely massive. You ask the model to generate a script segment. It flags it. A teacher tries to create educational content about historical conflicts. Blocked. A novelist writing a mystery can't describe a crime scene. Blocked. The filters are operating on hair trigger sensitivity. They are killing perfectly legitimate, high-value content ideas. The line between responsible AI safety and excessive censorship has been completely obliterated. You are being patronized and limited by a system that refuses to explain its own logic. You cannot build a thriving hustle if a centralized, opaque corporation can randomly decide what topics are off-limits. They are controlling your content. They are controlling your audience. They are controlling your bank account. The technical failures might have been forgiven if the company had been transparent. Every model is a trade-off. But the communication around 5.2 was minimal, dismissive, contradictory. When users raised concerns, they were ignored. Official statements emphasized safety improvements, while completely ignoring the capability regressions. This communication breakdown is the third major failure, and it leads directly to the financial betrayal. Just as the tool got worse, the price got dramatically higher. This is the ultimate slap in the face to the hustler. The pricing tiers increased substantially. Enterprise access jumped to levels that priced out every small organization and independent developer. If you were running an AI agent that was making you $1,000 a month, the new pricing might mean you're now making $200. They turned your passive income stream into a high-cost overhead. The licensing changes were even more contentious. They retroactively constrained commercial applications. Developers who had invested months of time suddenly found their products in violation of new terms of service. It was a complete betrayal of the social contract. This is a classic tech monopoly play: attract users with openness, build dominance, then close the ecosystem and extract maximum value. The idealistic mission statements about benefiting humanity now feel completely hollow. They are running a business, and that business is designed to crush the small guy. To understand why this revolt is so massive, you need to look back. GPT-3 and GPT-4 built up years of goodwill. They felt like partners. They felt like an engine for innovation. We accepted the pricing because the value was there. GPT 5.2 shattered that trajectory. Instead of improvement, we got regression. Instead of transparency, we got deflection. Instead of fair pricing, we got exploitative increases. The community realized the relationship had changed. They were no longer partners, they were simply consumers being milked. The revolt is happening right now. It's happening on social media. It's happening in developer forums. It's a genuine grassroots anger. People are not just complaining, they are migrating. This is the game changer. This failure, this corporate misstep, has created the single biggest opportunity in the AI ecosystem right now. It has forced the market open. Where's the money moving? It is moving to the alternatives. Anthropic's Claude is gaining market share at an unprecedented rate. Why? Because it offers superior reasoning and less restrictive content policies. It's what you thought 5.2 would be. It's the next evolution. But here's the twist. The truly massive opportunity is in open source models. Projects like Llama and Mistral are no longer academic exercises. They are attracting serious enterprise attention. Why? Because when you use open source, you control the terms. You control the cost. You control the censorship. You control your hustle. You are no longer subject to the arbitrary whims of a centralized corporation. You can build your AI agent, your faceless YouTube channel, your micro SaaS, and know that the rules won't change overnight. The future of AI is decentralizing, and the GPT 5.2 failure is the event that triggered the flash war. This exodus proves an important truth. Technical leadership is fragile and trust is non-negotiable. You can tolerate many things, but you cannot allow a corporation to take your income for granted. You cannot tolerate regression disguised as progress. So, what is your next move? You have a choice to make right now. Choice 1, the broken path. Stay tethered to OpenAI. Accept the high costs. Accept the restrictions that kill your best ideas. Watch your hustle stagnate while you wait for a course correction that may never come. Choice 2, the actionable pivot. Recognize this failure for the massive opportunity it is. Pivot your tools. Move your workflows to less restricted, higher-performing models like Claude, or invest the time to integrate an open-source solution like Llama. The conversation has shifted. It's no longer what can AI do, it's who controls the AI that does it. For the hustler, the entrepreneur, the Gen Z individual trying to build passive income, this is your moment to reclaim agency. The future of your financial freedom depends on you choosing the right engine. Don't be the one who gets left behind, still debugging a broken 5.2 API, while your competitors scale using the tools that actually work. The battle for the soul of AI is over. The open ecosystem won. Now, you need to collect your winnings. Pivot now and turn the biggest corporate failure in AI history into your next 10K month.